What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's so great to see each and every single one of you tuning in to another recipe. I need all of you guys to know, deep somewhere in my head is locked away a very critical head chef. He's kind of behind bars with his tin cup, rattling the jail bars, right? He came out in the weekend and he's back. He wants to just cause chaos. So what better way than to make content with this guy who's super critical, who makes probably the delicious meals. And we're doing something different today. I don't want to spoil it. You just gotta kick back and enjoy the content, so I really hope you enjoy. Okay, one of my favorite sides at the moment is some of these small little potatoes. I love leaving them large, whole. We're gonna season them with olive oil. Give that a little shake and a toss, and then hit that with some salt and a decent amount of black pepper. Don't be stingy with the seasonings, guys. Cooking whole potatoes. Give another shake, give another toss. Onto a lined baking sheet, and I'm just going to roast these whole in the oven, literally 200 Celsius, 40 minutes. This is the longest part of the entire recipe too, by the way. I haven't been a chef in so long. I've been a content creator, but sometimes when you have the itch, you have the passion, you have the urge, you just need to go ballistic in the kitchen, and that's what I'm going to do today. It's a super special recipe because I'm cooking with venison today. Venison is deer meat. You can see it smells super gamey, it's delicious, hunted meat. It's a luxury because I don't have it all the time. The cut of meat is from the deer's rump, and I'm going to show you how I prep this up. It starts with salt and pepper. Pat that in. Give it all a flip. Exact same process on the other side. And really don't be shy with that pepper, eh? Other side, get it packed in. Now, this recipe is super quick, super simple. Because you can see it's not very thick. I'm not wasting any time, so we can put this to the side and we'll get onto our garlic butter. I've got however much garlic that you personally want. If you like it, add a whole lot. If you don't like it, add a little bit. 3/4 teaspoon of thyme. Just try that in. And that's literally our seasoning butter for our potatoes. All we got left to do is to keep this on the heat to smell the garlic. The garlic is slightly cooked, and that's it. Once it's done, you just chuck it to the side and then move on with the rest. The potatoes are in the oven. I've got my garlic butter set up and everything else I need to prep. So now let's talk venison. This delicious Bambi animal is super lean, barely any fat. It has a strong gamey taste. Look, the people that hunt, they're experts, they eat this all the time. I'm not saying listen to only them, but you yourself, if you try it, all you gotta know is if you cook it blue, which is what the hunters swear by, and myself included, is the most delicious. It has the most gamey flavor. I'm not discouraging you away from it, but try something new. Try something new. You don't have to go all the way to blue. You can start at medium and then work your way down. But that's it. I'll show you how to cook it up my way. I've got my cast iron pan preheating. It's on medium heat. Now we're going to go in with any high smoke point oil that you have. I'm using clarified butter or ghee. Chuck a decent tablespoon in, get that swirling around. And we want to cook venison hot and fast. It doesn't take that long to cook, so we really want to be on the money, okay? Once they've all found a spot, leave it alone. Don't touch it, okay? Don't touch it. After 30 seconds, I'm giving it a flip. You can see that crust has developed nicely and super fast, flipping all of it. That one's small, that can go to the side. We'll try the big one there, that's where the heat is. After about 10 seconds, chuck in a decent amount of butter. Like a whole lot. Pushing all our venison up. we're tilting the pan down and we're basting each little steak. Generous, generous, generous butter bar. After about a minute and a half of basting, no heat, very important. We can take our steaks out, put them on a clean plate, and we're pouring the residual butter over our steaks until there's about 2 tablespoons left in the pan. Okay, here's where, if you're not familiar with venison or the flavor pairings with venison, you'll be like, oh, what the hell is this guy doing? Leftover butter, we have our venison fond, going with 2 handfuls of blueberries, a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar to glaze, also to pick up that fond, the juice of half a lemon, no seeds please, teaspoon, maybe tablespoon, I have to taste it, of Manuka honey. Scrape the fond off, mix it around. Pop those blueberries. I'm reducing my blueberry balsamic just on low heat. Give it 2-3 minutes to let all the flavors incorporate. The sugar from the honey should naturally thicken this up. So you don't need no cornstarch, no butter and flour, nothing like that. I want to keep it thin to coat the venison. It's an addition, it's not the main character, but it fucking annihilates you. From the bubbling pattern, you can see it's small, it's tight, it's rapid. Give it a stir. You can see the consistency, it's thick. At this point, if it's thick enough for you, take it off the heat. If you want to thicker, continue to whisk, stir, and it will thicken up with the heat, okay? In goes all of my potatoes. Try and get all of them in. In goes the garlic butter. Give this baby a little shake around and a toss. Sprinkle in a handful of chopped parsley. Give it another shaky shaky. And look at that, we have our garden spuds from the earth. Earthy, thyme, slightly forest woody, yum. The deer cross section, how are we looking? Let me know in the comments how I done. I can smell the gaminess. Here, smell it through the camera. Oh, yum. To serve up, I'm gonna be cutting it decent slices. Literally coat that all in the resting butter. Get every single piece coated with that fat. Time to plate up. We've got some delicious garden forest buds. Now this is a bit trippy, but I really love it. It's a whole lot of cabbage with some lemon, just for some freshness. It's not necessarily anything special, but that's what makes it delicious. And it really does cut through all of this fat that we have going on with the potatoes, with the venison, and then really cake on all of that chopped venison. Venison cubes, venison slices. And last but not least, that delicious blueberry balsamic can go right on top. You don't spare, don't think about no diet. Bro, enjoy yourself, alright my babies? You know, you wanna go balls deep like me? Straight down the middle, landing strip to Flavor Town, alright? Very simplistic dinner. It took about 20 minutes and I'm ready to dig in. Here's a little peep into what we have. Potatoes, fresh cabbage, the venison, and the blueberry balsamic glaze all over. I don't know about you, but my mouth is absolutely watering. Oh my god, this looks so good. I'm trying just the venison. I got a decent chunk right here. First time making the blueberry balsamic glaze. I already know it's a flavor combo made from the heavens itself. So this bite right here is to each and every one of my lovers consistently supporting what I do. Without you guys, my head will be off my shoulders and I'll be so far into the ocean. Cheers to you. Oh, oh my god. Holy shit. With a little bit of potato. I just need to gather myself. Getting one of those blueberries, the jus, the sauce, is so just bright. And the blueberry is such a delicious fruit. Paired with the venison, just the super gaminess. Oh my god, like holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. Please, if you're a venison lover, try my recipe. If you're not a venison lover and have an open mind with food, try this recipe. The potato just acts as the cloud, you know, the carb cushion. It's like Nimbus. If you ever watch Dragon Ball Z, I'll put a picture of Nimbus right here. You're riding on Nimbus, which is the potato, and you're eating all the venison, blueberry balsamic deliciousness, and it's just ecstasy. Simple meals, simple meals. Oh, this is real mean date food, this is real mean date food. No, like 100%. This is so intricate. If you are looking to swoon someone over, this will. So for all my hunting boys out there, for all my hunting girls out there, bro, you have someone in mind, make them this. It's like, it pairs way too good. The cabbage is here to act as a palate cleanser. So whenever your palates are going fireworks, have a bit of cabbage with lemon. And start digging back in, boys and girls and thems. Honestly, I have these moments where I just need to get it out. It's crazy when I get into moments like these because I'm so heavily focused on work and stuff, just 100% of the time. Sometimes when I go through like an ultra simple phase, like I said, the inner chef with his tin can going cranking on the bars, bro, he broke out. On Saturday I made something insane, a pork belly whatnot, but this in itself right here, it's like an evil genius. Like, this guy's an evil genius, and the reason why he doesn't come out all the time is probably because I'll be easily double the size. But the fruit, the gaminess, the potato, earthiness, all of the fat, is just mind-blowing, mind-blowingly delicious. I don't know if you're a chef, you watch my content, you know exactly what I'm talking about when you have that inner chef. Like, you just, sometimes you just need to let them out. Do that maybe when you're cooking for a whole lot of people, or essentially what it is, I just turn into Yukihiro Soma from Food Wars. And that guy needs to cook, I need to cook, and I need to sit down and enjoy my meal. So I'm gonna leave you all right there. Continue to support me by doing all those great things, by liking the post, sharing to your friends, comment down below whether you're gonna try it, whether you think it's a good idea, or whatever you like to do with venison. Sub up, and I'll see all of you on the next one. Mwah.